Hey guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Today's deal comes to you from CVS. And I am going to be really honest with you guys. I had some struggles at CVS. So first I heard the system was down right as I was about to walk out the door. So I decided to wait and I checked online frequently to see if the system was back up. It didn't come back up until later in the evening. So by the time I got to the store, a lot of the deals I planned on doing were gone. The shelves were like wiped clean of some things. So I ended up doing some spontaneous deals, and some of the deals that I had planned, I made a mistake. The cashier made a mistake. It was a time, but it all ended up okay. I'm happy with what I got. I'm probably gonna have to go back to the store to have them correct one issue that I didn't realize until I got home. But usually the cashiers at my store are really good about that. So I just wanted to throw that out there for any of you who struggle at CVS or who have mishaps. You are not alone. But I still thought that there were some deals worth sharing with you guys. And, you know, sometimes when I watch YouTube videos, I kind of see the same deals. So I may have done some repeat deals that other YouTubers are doing, but I tried to kind of change it up a little bit. So let's dive right into the deals. So the first thing I had to grab was the Maxwell House. Some of us did receive a coupon for a free Maxwell House coffee. It's up to like a $5.99 value or something like that. So it says it's on the 11.5 ounce or the 30.6 ounce. And the 30.6 ounce was significantly more than the maximum value of the coupon this week. Some of you were able to grab that last week, but I waited because I heard that there were issues with that coupon coming off. So it is still good this week. If you have that on your account, it gave me no issues with this size. So I got the Maxwell House Original Roast, and this is the 11.5 ounce. And so in my store, it was priced at $5.79. And the coupon, or no, I'm sorry, $5.49. The coupon took that off entirely. No issues at all. So if you have that coupon, I would highly suggest grabbing the 11.5 ounce for completely free. So we started off great there. And then this little easy deal that was supposed to be a moneymaker turned into a nightmare. This is the one I'm gonna have to go back into the store to correct. But most of you guys shouldn't have an issue. I've never had an issue with this deal, and I've done it many times. So this is the Paparazzi nail polish. When you buy one, they're $2.99. When you buy two, they are 2 for $5. So what happened was my cashier could not get that little bitty barcode to scan to save her life. So she manually typed in the barcode. When she did on this one, it showed up as the correct item. When she did on this one, it was a whole other price and a whole other story, and I didn't realize it until it was too late. So if your transition goes smoothly, these should be 2 for $5, and when you buy two, you get back a $4 extra buck this week. Now, if you have $1 off of $5 Paparazzi CRT, you can use that. That would bring your total down to $4, getting back that $4 extra buck, making these completely free. If you don't have any CRTs, it's still a great deal, especially for beginners, and especially if you like nail polish or if you're shopping for Christmas gifts. So I had that $1 off of 5 CRT, and I also had $1 off of 5, it says like Paparazzi wipes, or $1 off. I don't think there was a total. It was just $1 off Paparazzi wipes. And it attached to this item as well. So I did get an additional $1 off, but when I go over my receipt, you guys will see what happened. One of these rang up at $4.99, and it did not ring up as a Paparazzi nail polish. Therefore, I didn't get my extra bucks back, and it was just a mess. So at any rate, if you're doing this deal, pay attention to how they ring up, just so that you can learn from what happened to me. So I really wanted Nexus. When I see this deal roll around, I take advantage of it, even if I don't have fantastic CRTs, because this stuff is really expensive. And it is some of my favorite shampoo. Sorry, I got distracted, guys. So these are priced at $15.79 at my store, and that's for the shampoo only. So I did grab 2 different shampoos. The conditioners are like 21 something. So 2 of these are $31.58. And when you spend $30 on Nexus this week, you get back a $10 extra buck, and it's a limit of 1. So I used 2 of the $5 Nexus printables from coupons.com. And I also had a 4 off of 18 hair care CRT. So my final cost ended up $17.98. And I got back a $10 extra buck plus $3 in beauty bucks should be coming my way for this deal as well, since it was over $30 of beauty. So really briefly, not to waste your time with a story, but this was the mistake that I made in this transaction. So I actually forgot to hand over my $5 printable coupons. When I got out to my car, I realized what I had done. I knew my total was way higher than it should have been, but in the moment, sometimes it's hard to think about why. So I just looked at my receipt and realized, oh my gosh, my Nexus coupons, they're still in my purse. So I went back in and I actually asked, how does a return work? This was the first time I had ever done one. So if you guys have never done one, what she did was she returned the items, and then she put money back on my card that it charged my card, and the extra bucks that I had used to pay for these items printed out. And it looked like it actually printed out the amount of the extra bucks plus, I don't know if that $4 coupon printed or not. At any rate, I'll show you guys what that receipt looked like. I was nervous about this, but so then she rescanned the items and she used my extra buck to pay for the items, which was like 21 something. Well, I had another 4 off of 20 hair care CRT that attached. So I think what ended up happening is I basically just lost out on that coupon, which is not a big deal. My subtotal was 0 after she scanned my printable coupons and after she used the extra buck that printed for the return. So I just paid some sales tax. If you guys have done a return, especially if you feel like it was a successful one, let me know in the comments below and let me know what your experience has been with that, if you would avoid doing that in the future or if that worked out correctly. I haven't really wrapped my head around whether or not that worked out correctly. So at any rate, that was my mistake, but I was really happy that she was able to do something, and I'm pretty sure it did end up saving me money in the long run. So the next deal I did actually went smoothly, guys. I'm gonna move this stuff over here. So this is a little grouping of Wet n Wild. So we have 2 different extra bucks on these products here. The first deal I did was on this gift set. So these are $4.99, and when you buy 1, you get a $3 extra buck back, and it's a limit of 1. And that is a Wet n Wild lipstick set. And then I grabbed some other Wet n Wild products, because the other products are when you spend $10, you get back a $5 extra buck. So I picked up one of these coconut primer waters, and this was $5.99. And then I picked up one of these illuminating sticks, highlighting sticks, and this was $4.39. So my total for all 3 of these Wet n Wild items was $15.37. I used a $5 off of $15 Wet n Wild CRT. So my final cost for all 3 items was $10.37, and I got back a $3 extra buck for this and a $5 extra buck for these. So that's one way you can do this deal if you have that odd CRT, 5 off of 15. Sometimes they work out great where you get like a 4 off of 10 or something and you can just do this deal. But with that 5 off of 15, I thought I would pair it and end up with 2 different extra bucks, and this all tracks toward beauty bucks as well. If you have some CRTs for some teeth whitening kits, you can grab this CVS Health 5-minute whitening kit. And I've never tried this before. It looks like it says it visibly whitens teeth in 3 days. It's got some whitening gel and a whitening tray in it. So I picked that up. It was $6.99. I had two $3 teeth whitening CRTs, and then I'm a CarePass Rewards member, so on any CVS health brand items, we get 20% off after our extra bucks. So that took another 5 cents off my total. So I ended up paying just 94 cents for that little whitening kit. And the last deal I did, I jumped on the Babo bandwagon. I don't know how you pronounce that. Everyone's saying it differently. This was a deal that was spontaneous. I was not gonna do this deal because I hadn't seen it in my store up until now. And when I walked in the store, there was this huge display of them. So I guess more and more stores are getting these. So this is the 8-count bathroom tissue, and these are $10.99 at my store. This week, they are buy one, get one free. So if you have a CRT that says buy 2 8-count toilet tissue and get one free, what you can do is pick up 4 of the Babo, and 3 of them will come off with that CRT. So you'll basically pay $10.99 for all 4 packs. Now it gets better because we get extra bucks back. We get $3 back for every 2 that we buy. And I don't know what the limit is, but I did get $6 in extra bucks back. I've heard people say the limit is 5. I've heard people say that the ad says it's a limit of 1, but I did get $6 in extra bucks back for the 4 rolls. So basically that made my final cost just $4.99, or about $1.25 per pack of toilet tissue. So even if this stuff isn't great, I don't know, I haven't tried it, I've heard mixed reviews. I'm thinking if we do go on lockdown again, guys, we won't have to worry about stocking up on toilet paper for a little bit. So if your deals go smoothly and your paparazzi nail polish doesn't screw everything up, your final total for all of these items would be $43.28. I did use extra bucks to pay. I got back, or I should have gotten back, $28 in extra bucks plus about $6 in beauty bucks. So not a moneymaker this time around, but that's okay. We got tons of toilet paper. I got the hair care that I really wanted, got some Christmas gifts. And when I do my return for these 2 items, or when I figure out what I'm gonna do with these, hopefully that will make everything an even better deal for me. I hope you guys are having really smooth transactions at CVS this week. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Feel free to hit the thumbs up button if you like seeing CVS deals. And I will be back very soon with some Ibotta hauls because we have an amazing Ibotta rebate if you are on that app. If you're new to Ibotta, feel free to check in the description box. I will leave a link below to that so that you can sign up and get some great rebates. And until next time, guys, happy couponing.